Hey Gemini, EverlongMystic here. So today we're going to get you a message, and for this series I'm doing a little bit more kind of cosmic spiritual type messages. I've blended the Starseed Oracle with the Shimmering Veil Tarot. Alright, for Gemini. Ooh, Earth School. Life lessons, soul growth, higher learning. Okay. Well, that sounds a little bit scary, doesn't it? Let's see. I'm sorry. Oh, Gemini. It says I'm sorry, and it's talking about kind of like vulnerability and making something right that was wrong, uprooting things. Now, I think this came out for someone else. It might have been Pisces that this came out for. But it was stuff like done to yourself. Not so much like wrong things you've done to others, but more like things that you've done that weren't aligned with your true self, or weren't adding to the growth of your soul in a way. I don't know, this seems, I don't know, there's something seems off here, Gemini. Here we go. Gemini, are you in a rough spot? Because we have the Nine of Clouds here. That doesn't feel too good. You know, this feels like dark night territory, Gemini. I don't know if there's a part of you that is kind of refusing to admit that that's what's going on. Refusing to learn a lesson. I don't know. I mean, I kind of don't want to be the one to tell you that, but it's coming through for a reason. And I have to honor the message. See, now this is where you want to be. We have the Nine of Water here. It's like this is where you want to be. You want to, you want to have this purpose, a sense of fulfillment. Like you want to, free. Like there was one of the other signs there, I think it was Pisces, like their end goal was like this free, I don't know, maybe it was Capricorn, but this free, feeling free and released, right? Released from something. And obviously there is some heavy stuff holding you back right now. And it does say uprooting here. Makes me feel like that you have been stuck in a place and you've grown so many roots that part of you feels like it's impossible to change the situation or to change something. I feel like there might be some assistance coming in for you. So let me grab the other half of the deck here. Gemini, for Gemini. Oof. Okay. Perspective. The first sentence, none of this matters. Okay. You know what? That actually might be a good thing. Like in the grand scheme of things, like maybe none of this really does matter. Maybe we're making more of a big deal about it. I mean, maybe it's like you need to just zoom out. Like in 10 years from now, how big of a deal is this going to be? I don't know. Hmm. So we have the Hathors card coming out, and the thing about Hathors is there's a lot of love energy there, a lot. And it says deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Now, a couple things about birth. Birth is, I mean, it's kind of painful. Like, it kind of shakes you up. It's a harrowing experience for the child and the mother, right? And I mean, look what's going on here. You're coming to Earth School, right? You're here to learn life lessons. You're here to grow your soul. And I'll be darned if you don't look like you're being birthed from a portal right there. Birth as a portal. There's the portal. There's you being birthed, sent to Earth to learn this stuff, to experience these things. It's all for your own soul growth. So that could be the perspective that is warranted here. Ooh, oh my gosh, this figure, that's so weird. This figure looks very similar to these figures. It's the Emperor. It's like, gosh, it's kind of telling me like that, like what doesn't kill you makes you stronger kind of thing. It's like these dark nights are necessary. I mean, as far as just soul growth and ascension and awakening and all that stuff, it's like it's just a part of it. It's a part of it. And you're meant to go through these dark nights to gain the perspective you need to go further, to grow. That's how you get here. It's like it's like you have to go down to go up sometimes, right? Wow, that's how everything works. You have the two of pentacles here, but look at this. It's like all of these spheres and orbs and everything. It's like this is the mini cosmos right here. This is like the whole universe, and that's how the universe works. It's just reaffirming that's how you achieve this beautiful soul growth. It's by experiencing some of the darker things. And it's okay. It's okay to feel really, really, really small sometimes. Because, in contrast, there are other times where you feel larger than life with this Emperor here. You're meant to experience the whole spectrum, Gemini, and I just feel like this reading is coming out to remind you of that. It's a spectrum, it all exists, you know? All right, so Gemini, this is your message, and I thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you later. Bye, Gemini.